If you're over 60 and love your morning coffee, you're not alone. Millions of seniors around the world start their day with that familiar aroma and comforting warmth. But what if I told you that the same cup that once gave you energy could now quietly harm your heart, bones, or sleep, depending on how and when you drink it? Today, we're uncovering the shocking truth about coffee after 60, its powerful benefits, hidden risks, and the smart way to keep it working for you, not against you. For decades, coffee has been celebrated as a symbol of energy and focus, a morning ritual that helps you feel alive and alert. And it's true, coffee is packed with antioxidants like chlorogenic acid and polyphenols that can fight inflammation, improve blood vessel function, and even lower the risk of diseases such as Parkinson's or type 2 diabetes. But after 60, your body no longer reacts to coffee the same way it did at 30. The liver processes caffeine more slowly, meaning it stays in your system longer, sometimes up to 10 hours. That extended presence can quietly overstimulate your nervous system, increase heart rate, and disrupt your natural sleep cycle. For seniors, this means more than just restlessness. Poor sleep affects memory, balance, and even immune response, setting off a chain of issues that many never link back to their morning coffee. Another factor is cortisol, the stress hormone. Caffeine triggers its release, giving you that temporary awake feeling. But too much cortisol over time can lead to fatigue, anxiety, and even bone density loss. In short, the same coffee that protects one system can slowly strain another. That's why understanding the dual nature of coffee, its benefits and its potential downsides, is essential for maintaining balance after 60. It's not about quitting coffee, it's about drinking it wisely. For many adults, coffee has long been linked to heart protection. Its antioxidants can reduce inflammation and improve blood vessel flexibility. But once you pass 60, the relationship between coffee and your heart becomes more delicate. As we age, caffeine sensitivity increases. What used to feel like a gentle boost can now raise blood pressure, quicken your heartbeat, or even trigger irregular rhythms known as palpitations. Seniors who already take medication for hypertension or heart disease are especially vulnerable because caffeine can temporarily counteract the effects of those drugs. Studies show that for older adults, drinking more than 3 cups a day may raise the risk of atrial fibrillation, a condition where the heart beats irregularly and inefficiently. Even small doses can elevate pressure in those who are genetically more sensitive to caffeine. But it's not all bad news. When consumed wisely, 1 to 2 small cups in the morning, coffee can still support cardiovascular health. Its polyphenols help reduce arterial stiffness and protect blood vessels from oxidative stress. The key lies in moderation, timing, and awareness. If you notice your heart racing, hands trembling, or sudden lightheadedness after coffee, it's your body signaling that your caffeine tolerance has changed. Listening to those signs is more important than the habit itself. One of the lesser-known effects of coffee after 60 lies in how it influences your bones. Seniors often experience natural bone density loss, a process called osteopenia, which can progress to osteoporosis if left unchecked. The surprising truth is that coffee, when consumed in excess, can quietly speed up this process. Caffeine interferes with calcium absorption in the intestines and increases calcium excretion through urine. That means for every cup of coffee you drink without proper compensation, your body may lose a small but significant amount of calcium, a mineral that's crucial for bone strength and balance. For someone over 60, this loss accumulates over time, subtly weakening bones and increasing the risk of fractures or joint pain. The risk is even higher for those who don't get enough calcium or vitamin D from their diet. Coffee itself isn't the enemy, imbalance is. Studies show that consuming up to 2 cups per day has no major negative impact on bone health when paired with adequate calcium intake. But exceeding 3 or more cups daily without proper nutrition starts tipping the scale in the wrong direction. The fix is simple but powerful. Pair every cup of coffee with a calcium-rich food, a glass of milk, yogurt, or fortified almond milk. If you take calcium supplements, avoid consuming them right after coffee. Wait at least 2 hours for better absorption. After 60, your bones are your foundation. Treating coffee with awareness helps protect that foundation, keeping you mobile, independent, and strong for years to come. For most of your life, that morning cup of coffee has been your secret weapon against fatigue. But after 60, your brain's chemistry changes, and caffeine's effects become stronger, longer, and more disruptive than you might expect. Caffeine blocks a neurotransmitter called adenosine, the chemical responsible for making you feel sleepy. This is why coffee helps you feel alert. The problem is that older adults metabolize caffeine much more slowly. A cup you drink at noon can still be active in your system at midnight, silently delaying deep sleep and shortening restorative rest. You might not even realize it's happening. Many seniors say, "I fall asleep fine," but research shows that caffeine reduces slow-wave sleep, the deepest stage where the brain clears toxins, repairs cells, and consolidates memory. Without enough of it, you may wake up feeling tired, foggy, or unsteady, even after a full night in bed. Over time, this chronic sleep disruption can impair focus, memory, and even increase the risk of cognitive decline. For those already struggling with mild insomnia or on medications that affect sleep, caffeine adds another invisible layer of difficulty. So, what can you do? Timing is everything. Try keeping all coffee consumption before 11 a.m. and avoid that tempting afternoon refill. If you crave the comfort of a warm drink later in the day, switch to decaf, green tea, or roasted barley tea. Options that offer flavor without overstimulating your nervous system. Protecting your sleep isn't just about rest, it's about preserving your mind. Every peaceful night is an investment in sharper focus, stronger memory, and emotional balance well into your later years. After 60, most people take at least one daily medication for blood pressure, cholesterol, diabetes, or joint pain. What many seniors don't realize is that coffee can quietly interfere with how those medications work. Caffeine and the compounds in coffee, such as tannins and chlorogenic acid, can change how your body absorbs and processes certain drugs. For example, blood pressure medications like beta blockers may lose some of their effectiveness when paired with caffeine because both affect heart rate and circulation in opposite ways. The result can be unexpected blood pressure fluctuations or heart palpitations. Coffee also speeds up how your liver metabolizes some medications. This means drugs like thyroid hormones, antidepressants, or antibiotics might pass through your system too quickly, reducing their benefits. On the other hand, caffeine can intensify the effects of some stimulants and pain relievers, leading to jitteriness, anxiety, or rapid heartbeat. Timing once again makes all the difference. Doctors recommend leaving at least a 1 to 2 hour gap between taking your morning medications and drinking your first cup of coffee. If you take iron, calcium, or magnesium supplements, wait even longer. Caffeine can block their absorption almost entirely when taken together. For seniors managing multiple prescriptions, the safest approach is to create a simple morning routine. Wake up, take your medications with water, have a light breakfast, and then enjoy your coffee after. This order keeps your body balanced while allowing both your medicine and your coffee to do their job properly. Coffee can still be part of your day, but not at the expense of your health plan. Understanding these small interactions helps prevent big consequences and ensures that both your energy and your treatments work in harmony. The goal isn't to give up coffee. It's to make it serve your body, not challenge it. With just a few smart adjustments, you can continue enjoying your daily cup safely and even turn it into a tool for better aging. Start with quality over quantity. 1 or 2 small cups a day are enough to deliver coffee's antioxidant benefits without overwhelming your nervous system. Choose organic, freshly ground beans when possible. They contain fewer residues and offer richer antioxidant content. Next, mind the timing. Limit coffee to the early hours of the day, ideally before 11 a.m. This gives your body enough time to metabolize caffeine before bedtime, protecting your sleep and supporting brain repair through the night. Then, balance hydration and nutrients. Every cup of coffee acts as a mild diuretic, meaning it draws water out of your system. Seniors are already more prone to dehydration, so drink at least 1 glass of water for every cup of coffee. Pair your coffee with nutrient-dense foods, oats, yogurt, or a handful of nuts to maintain blood sugar stability and calcium balance. Also, watch what you add. Too much sugar, flavored creamers, or syrups turn coffee from a health ally into a metabolic trap. If you like sweetness, try cinnamon, cocoa, or a splash of milk instead. These not only enhance flavor, but also add antioxidants and minerals that support your heart and bones. Finally, listen to your body. If you start feeling jittery, anxious, or notice changes in heart rhythm or digestion, it may be your body's way of saying, slow down. Everyone's caffeine threshold is different, and after 60, moderation is key. When respected and used thoughtfully, coffee can continue to be more than just a beverage. It can be a ritual of comfort, focus, and longevity. So, what have we learned today? Coffee can be both a friend and a foe after 60. It offers antioxidants that protect your heart, brain, and metabolism, but only when used wisely. Too much caffeine, poor timing, or pairing it with the wrong habits can quietly drain your energy, weaken your bones, and interfere with vital medications. The secret is balance. Enjoy 1 or 2 cups in the morning, hydrate well, eat nutrient-rich foods, and respect your body's signals. Coffee doesn't have to be something you give up, it just needs to evolve with you. Remember, healthy aging isn't about restriction, it's about awareness. When you understand how your body changes, even your favorite morning ritual can become a tool for long-term vitality. I'm Dr. Anna Keller, and your health is always worth the small adjustments that make the biggest difference. Stay mindful, stay balanced, and stay ageless.